All right, let's take a look at 3835 North Kenwood. It's listed currently as 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, maybe even 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. I can't remember exactly what the listing says on it, but there's definitely 2 bedrooms and a bath upstairs. And the way that the downstairs is configured, you could certainly take one of these rooms and create a bedroom out of it, maybe even an ensuite. So this back area here could be a bedroom that walks around to a closet or just a much larger room in general. This looks like this was a patio that's been enclosed, which isn't uncommon. And I say that because of the threshold that's here, how it's elevated a tad bit as well. So you'd want to take a look at, and then there, of course, there's this panel, old panel here. But the ability maybe to open this up makes a much larger back room, almost like an ensuite for if you did do a third, you'd probably want to configure it to be an ensuite and accessible for the first floor. So maybe it's not actually a true privacy ensuite, but something else. You can see doorways here that have been closed up from this back area of the house to the front area of the house. This room in here is currently configured kitchen. So again, probably moving some of these walls around. They don't look to be, the thing you want to take a look at is this was an external door. This was interior, certainly for sure, but where I'm standing and where we are appears it was external. So just want to look structurally to make sure we're good there. But you've got some plumbing already set up. Obviously, with it being with a basement and everything, there shouldn't be any issues with moving some plumbing around. Shouldn't be too expensive to do, but it's something that really could be done to add some significant value on the property. So lots of potential here. Of course, doing that, compromises some things on the bottom floor, right? The thing that would be a challenge then if you did that is through this wall here is that kitchen. So if you could open this up as well, that would be wonderful, because then on that side of the wall is the kitchen opening up into a dining area to a living space. A really, really nice option there. It's just going to be about costs for moving these walls. What are they structural? What kind of structural integrity do they play on the house? But this is that wall that goes into that area. Let's head upstairs real quick. It's pretty basic, 2 bedroom, 1 bath upstairs. So the original configuration of the house is definitely a 2 bedroom, 1 bath. It's front bedroom here, and the bedrooms are decent sized for a house of this amount of square footage. You're going to need new windows. You're going to need some work structurally. You'll see on the back closet here, there's a breach that needs to be addressed, but nothing too dramatic, really. I mean, for a house that's in this overall condition. Let's walk around to this bathroom here. Again, to that closet access. So really from that bedroom, you have access directly to this bathroom. And then our back bedroom here. Again, similar in size, maybe a tad bit smaller. And this is the breach that I was talking about. That's going to need need to take a look into to see if there's any roof damage or anything. Obviously, in the state of condition, can't really tell that there's a roof leak. I'm going to presume with that kind of damage that there is some structural stuff on the roof, so just keep that in mind. But based off of our location, I really think this one's a really good option here. Just going to need to get a little bit creative with some of the configuration of the walls and everything. This style probably doesn't have as much curb appeal as many others in the neighborhood. So certainly want to keep that in mind when you're pricing out your ARV. But where we are on the north side, that's 38th right there on the north side, that is absolutely the best place to be. Much closer to, you're on the right side of right side of 38th for Butler. So much greater value on the north side of 38th. So you walk around to the back side here, you'll see that there is a garage. So that's a huge plus. Even though this street isn't a main street that you're really worried about for parking, having that extra garage is really a big deal for sure. You can see some of the external things that are going to be needed on here. Obviously just generally a good amount of work on the house, but I think the potential is really significant when we're talking about the ability to add that third bedroom downstairs that's almost like an ensuite. That would be extremely attractive. Here's our alleyway, connects to 38th. We do back up to businesses here on Kenwood. But look at the large, again, really large 3-car garage. So you could have a 2-car bay here and something else over here, which based off this location would be good for business use, something along those lines. Certainly would be attractive to someone. So take a look at it. Let us know what you think. I think we got some real good opportunities here. Thanks.